이 노래 다 들으면 끌게. 나 지금 모바일 켰거든? 옮겨올 사람들은 옮겨와. 근데 있잖아, 나 그렇게 해갖고 결혼까지 하는. Okay, so these are women snoring, and I don't know why they think I'm upset. One time I fell asleep more than once. I fell asleep after doing like a long live stream, exhausted, and I was doing music and drinking wine. Whew, Lord, it sounded like a Sasquatch or something, or like I said this before, like some beast coming up out of the ground. And I've always snored. I've snored since I can remember, as far as an adult. And it's worse when I'm tired. But I'm not the only one. And they think playing that like on the internet, it makes me embarrassed. It doesn't. It's actually for me. My husband thinks it's cute. He records it sometimes. My family will record it. It's been funny. It's not like anything manly. But of course, certain men who are not connected, they would call it manly. But most men know so many women snore, especially cute women. And it's like the prettier you are, if you do snore, the scarier it sounds. So I'm just sharing some of these women snoring, and it's pretty funny. I think I'm still there are some that have, when you listen to this, some of these women, a couple women have me beat. This one woman has a channel And so she has me beat, and she's in Europe, but it's funny to me. It's cute. I obviously people don't. This person who was trying to be misleading acted like, oh, they got that from some other person who recorded me. No, I fell asleep on the internet, and of course, everything I do is taken. But pretty much, if that's all you have is me snoring, I love it. I actually been, I was really busy and I didn't have a lot of time to do this, but now I'm doing this because it's funny, it's hilarious, it's cute, it's shocking. It's something that adds character to a lot of people. That's my take on it. So if you snore and you're a woman, don't let anybody, just laugh. And if you are with real men, no man, somebody said get a divorce. No man is going to divorce you over snoring. He's going to love it. He's going to joke about it, which you'll see. There's a lot of men like my wife snoring. She sounds so cute. So let's go ahead and have some fun and look at this. Okay, so where is it? This one says patty cake sawing logs. And this is all women. So let's listen. So cute. It's hilarious. But I mean, I'm saying it's cute, but to be honest, on the serious side, snoring isn't always cute. You can have sleep apnea, but this isn't sleep apnea that I have or someone else. You can have a deviated septum. You can have sinus problems. So I do want to say this part. I'm saying it sounds cute, but sometimes people have some real serious issues with their sinuses or their breathing. So snoring can be serious. You should check it out, which I've gone to many ear, nose, throat doctors, everything like that. And I'm fine. But you do. So I want to be responsible. I don't want to be like, oh, it's so cute, it's so funny. It can be serious. So do check it out. But I've already been to specialists. I've been to specialists, and I did actually. Now that I think about it, once I had a little bit, not a partial uvulectomy, because I was having some issues with my uvula, which is that little thing that hangs in the back of your throat. And the soft tissue, snoring comes from, it is caused by the soft tissue in the back of your throat, really relaxing and blocking your air passage. So again, like I said, I'm saying, no, it's cute, but it can be serious. So if you do have snoring and you haven't had it checked out and you could possibly be having some sleep apnea, please check it out, because that can be serious. Or a deviated septum or some other sinus issues. You could be having, really serious allergies. Other than that, once you find out you're okay, it happens when you're super tired, or if you're drinking on a long night of fun, or sometimes it's hereditary. And sometimes it can be from being super obese. That's when it leads to like sleep apnea, or when it could be sleep apnea. So, but my issue is just that I was tired. And I snore. I snore, honey. I'm a snorer. So now that's something that you know about me. I wouldn't readily just come out and say, oh, I snore, But since I fell asleep on a live and they think, they have to grab everything, of course, they want to critique me. But it's, for me, I know I'm healthy and I think it's cute. And my family has recorded me. I have stories when I've been like, when I lived in the model apartment with other people, like, you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh my God, we could hear you all the way down the hall. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to these women snoring. Let's see who's got the stronger snore or the louder snore than I do. I have a couple of them beat, but this one woman, she has me beat. You'll see. All right, just listen. Not her, but she's funny. It's pretty cute and funny. So you can hear whoever's recording it, like giggling, like laughing, like like snickering, because it's come on, snoring's funny. I love making people laugh anyway, and so that's something that's private because nobody's usually in bed with me besides my husband, or in the house with me besides people who know me. I mean, lately and while I'm on the internet, but now you know, and it's hilarious. But all this stuff about, oh, we got you, oh, the wildebeest, I scored. What? It does say it doesn't. Wildebeest don't sound like that. I sound worse than not worse. I sound more ferocious than a wildebeest. I would say I sound, and then not even a pig. It's more like a scary chupacabra or the Yenaldushi, you know, or the abominable snowman, or like a yeti. That's what I would say I sound like. Let's go to the next one. Now these aren't me. I'm saying when you hear, I'll let you know when I play mine. But these are just, this is a lot of, like, if you put in girl snoring, women snore, and this is just a YouTube playlist that I'm playing right now.
Reach more shoppers.
Oh, you know what?
To IRL.
And you know what the good thing is? What I'm doing is actually to let women know, if you snore, don't feel bad. Don't feel embarrassed. Make sure you're healthy. Go check out and make sure everything's okay. But if you find out that you're just snoring, don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, you're so embarrassing, or oh my God, you're a man. That's silly. It's a breathing issue. It's a sleep and breathing issue, and like the soft tissue in your head, in your throat, in the back of your throat. So don't let anybody make you feel bad for snoring. Just laugh, enjoy it. Anyone who is in your life who tries to shame you for snoring, they shouldn't be around you, especially if it's a man that's in your life, in your relationship, or whoever you're in a relationship with. They should find it cute and laugh and, like, nudge you in the night, like turn over. And it's always been seen as like a man thing because, it's just been like, okay, men snore, but everybody snores, even children snore. And that's when it can be serious. Like if you have a small child that snores, or, definitely like a baby or a small child that snores, you really got to check that out, because it could be a deviated septum, like I said, from an injury, or it could be allergies. You just want to make sure that you're healthy, but don't let anybody make you feel bad for snoring. Actually, I've always been around people who made me feel like we'd laugh it off, or they lovingly tease me. And my husband, he laughs about it. Like he's used to it, and he knows how to be like, turn over. Even my husband before him, like it's not even an issue. So let's keep listening. Oh no, she's lightweight, but she's snoring. But let's listen to this one. Okay, she's on. This is sounding like me more. Now she's giving me some competition. Let's keep listening.
Morning.
And you see, it's probably her boyfriend or her husband recording her. Why? Because it's funny. Come on, it's hilarious and it's cute. What man would be in a relationship with you and not find your snoring cute? Of course, if he's trying to get some sleep and it's a little irritating, like turn over. But once they move you, you stop snoring. Like you turn in position. But see, it's not. Don't be embarrassed of snoring. Don't at all. Please, ladies, don't. Enjoy it, because trust me, The people who love you around you, they think it's funny. They think it's cute. They record it. It's adorable when it's healthy.
Me too.
He's annoying. Let's keep going to the next one. Now, this one is loud. Now, this one is the one I told you. Her name's Charlotte. I'm going to show you her channel. She did it. She's so cool. She started a channel saying, I've snored all my life, kind of like what I said. And she's like, people don't think when they see her because she's cute and she's tiny and she's like, and I know how she feels because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna let you know I snore. And when you're staying over somewhere and there are people that you don't really know, like maybe you're visiting family members and there's other extended family that haven't really slept around they're like, oh, I'll sleep in the room where you sleep, like if you're sharing a room with a a cousin going, on a wedding, you go to see a wedding out of town and some girl cousin is like, oh, well, I'll share a room with you. And you're like, well, I don't know. I'm going to let you know I snore pretty loudly. They're like, oh, that's okay. I'm a deep sleeper. So then you go and then you hear this. Watch. Now, this is the one named Charlotte who has a channel. Listen to her snoring. This rivals my snoring, but she has me beat. Let's listen.
You need insurance from a change in life, like you left your job, got a husband or wife. If you turn 26 and your folks
Okay, so this is her, by the way.
love is here for you. Check out the website for
She's
what you
here.
can do. Just remember, limited time to enroll.
That's her at the top right there. She's cute. She's tiny. But let's see how she sounds when she's sleeping. Here she is. Okay, let's listen to her. I'm going to let you listen right now. Oh my God. So she says, go check her channel out, by the way, if you want. She says, I decided to create this channel to share that some people call a gift and the others a malediction. She's obviously English is her second language. Anyway, she says, my problem of snores is violent. I snore very hardly. She says, I snore very hard since my adolescence, and it disturbs enormous around people. She's saying it just disturbs a lot of people around me. That's how I am, I think. But she has me beat. Parents, friends, boyfriends, I do not manage to convince anybody when I go into a bed to sleep. Like she's like, I try to tell people I snore and they don't believe it till they hear it. I know that this list will make happy because the person who loves the girls who snore are very far of my country. Thanks to all old fans. I hope you find fast. It makes me of well of knowledge, which some people like. I know that it can be strange, but that reassures me. So obviously she doesn't have English as a first language, but what she's trying to get across is even though she's petite and cute, she sounds like a scary monster, just like I do when I snore. Well, especially when I'm tired. But she has me beat, I think. I would like to have a competition with her probably. So maybe I could get super tired and have like a bottle of wine and then fall asleep and record it and see if I can beat her in her snoring. But let's listen some more. So go check her channel out. The people in her chat totally love her. I mean, in her comments, they're like, "Oh, we love it. You're so funny. You're so cute." So yeah, it's awesome to me. I mean, if I didn't snore, it wouldn't be me. It's a part of me, and it's hilarious. Especially, it's even more hilarious when you don't match the sound. Like, you don't look like a big scary monster or a gigantic 500-pound man. You're just like a woman and you're snoring. And so let's listen some more. please hit the like button and share this video because it's fun. It's letting women know, be confident. Don't let people make you. I mean, they when they lie on me, you notice I'm upset. But when they make fun of the snoring, baby, I love it. It's hilarious. I do snore. It's hilarious. You can't make me feel bad about that. You try because you're very hateful and toxic, but I know the reality of who I am. I only get upset, which I have you might say, over accomplishing something, but no, you're breaking the law and you're sick. When I get upset when you lie on me and call me a whore and say I have diseases and say, oh, this and that. But when you're making fun of something that I actually know is a part of me, I love it. I don't love that you're mean, but I love my snoring, and a lot of people love it. So let's keep listening and have some laughs. It's pretty good. Here's another one. Her name's Charlotte. This is the woman that's here. This is the one who's snoring. Pretty crazy, right? Let's keep listening to other people. So that's her. Here's another woman. This woman's named Claudia. Woman snore. Here she is again.
In the neighborhood, every delivery is a treat.
One pistachio for you, sir.
Here's another woman. And you see, listen to her, for whoever this is, they're whispering. Because again, they're going to show this to her the next day and she's going to laugh and say, what'd you do that for? And then they're going to have breakfast and have a great time, a great day. It's snoring and it's funny. Yours isn't as strong. Let's hear this one. Okay, again, this is the champion. I believe she's the champion. This is Charlotte again. Listen to her snoring. Okay, she might have me beat. I'm thinking I have snored like this before when I'm dead tired. But she just may have me beat. Oh yeah. I've done one of those I've done one of those before. Oh yeah, I have. I've done one of those before. I've done a few of those in the middle of the night to wake up my husband and even some of my family. Yeah, that's a good one. The open mouth, back of the throat, super strong draw, inhale. And yeah. It gets people it startles some people out of their sleep, I must say. Now again, I'm having some fun with this, but sometimes it can be serious. So check it out. Make sure that you're okay. Um, and yeah, you can get certain things like there's like this chin strap kind of device that you can use. I never really used any devices. Most I did use is, yeah, by the way, the breathe right strips, those don't work because it's not the nose. It's not the nose that I'm dealing with and that most of us deal with. It's the soft tissue, the palate in the back, like around like your uvula, like up in the back of your throat. And that relaxes over your air passage. So that's how you get that sound, that loud sound. So again, it's cute, it's fun, we get a good laugh out of it, but sometimes it could be serious. You don't want to be having any type of sleep apnea. So please get it checked out. But let's keep listening. Yeah, she has me beat. Let's listen to this. Well, the next one, she was in a hotel. She said the people came to the German neighbors came to complain at the door of the room. The walls were thin. Listen to this. It's so funny how she also says, she said, she said they came to, or they met the queen. Like, so she makes fun of it because it's funny. She's like, she's the queen of snoring. I think she's right, but I think I could give her a run for her money if I'm tired enough. Again, this is the woman who's making that sound. Okay, let's keep going. Here she is again. Here she is again.
The Refrigeration School. If you want to change your life, change your career, change your path,
She has me beat 10. Now this woman standing here with the blonde hair, she's going to get in the bed and you're going to hear her snoring right about here. Here's somebody that filmed her own sister, which, see, the family does that. She says, my sister snores like a bull. Let's listen, because that's what they were like, what's that sound? Listen, I don't know if these people are cat, but a lot of women snore. However, I guess I am pretty unique, but these women right here they fit into the same weight class. So they give me a run for my money. Let's listen to her. listen to another woman. This man says, "My beautiful wife snoring." See? Let's hear it. Let's see what he said. He's wrong. Let's fast forward a little. This one's, hold on. This guy said, "My wife's snoring on our wedding night." Let's hear this. See, don't believe that. Men think it's cute. They love it. If it's your husband, he loves you. He loves your snoring. Okay? And this is proof. This is his wife on their wedding night. He's recording it. And he's not recording it to be mean. He's laughing. He's like, "This is so hilarious. This is cute." Oh, jeez. He's laughing. The title of this is "My Girlfriend Snoring Like a Beast." Again, like someone saying, "Oh, this is grounds for divorce," and "Oh, trying to see if she has a male member." That's just toxic, mean talk, and whatever. Do what you want to do. And I have no problem with that because for me, I think it's cute because I know it's health. I mean, I know I'm not in danger. It's not like, again, I said check it out, but snoring isn't wrong. And I mean, it's not only exclusively male. It can be wrong, mean something can be serious. But when a woman snores, it's nothing to be embarrassed of or ashamed of. It's actually pretty funny, and you can have a lot of fun with it in relationships, as you see.
Turn first-time customers into regulars.
He says, "My girlfriend's snoring like a beast." Let's see. Let's listen to this one where he says, "Wife snoring." Now, he didn't record her face, but let's hear his wife's. This other guy, another guy saying, "My wife snoring." Here's a different guy saying, "My girlfriend's snoring." There are a lot of men for men not to like it or men to want to get a divorce. It seems like men think it's cute and funny as well, though. Let's fast forward this a little. I don't hear anything. What else? Okay, listen to this. This is a girl named Luza, and she says, "Me snoring in Maine." And again, see, it's a family member or a boyfriend recording. So you get my point. There's so many. They're cute. I think they are. Oh, female beast snoring. Let's hear this.
Time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Forgot my wallet.
Collaboration is key for team success. With ClickUp, you can easily manage your team's tasks and timelines.
Well, there's a lot. Okay, so now the grand finale. I'll stop sharing that, and I will let you hear me. Let's get mine. You're going to actually hear some commentary on mine where they're saying some pretty nasty things, but I'm not worried about that. I just want you to hear mine. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, here it is. I put this together for all of you. Shout out to the pretty girls who snore when they are exhausted and to the men who find them irresistible and cute. And I put this is me recently from the debate on the 17th, 5 days ago. I put some of my pictures up here in my video so you can see what I look like. That's me. That's me when I fell asleep on the live. Sounds like a monster, but it's not. It's just me. Let me go back. Oh, jeez.
Seriously, y'all. That's cool.
Okay, now this is somebody who is very hateful. So don't worry about what he's saying because I couldn't find it. I wouldn't have used this commentary. And don't worry, I'm not. That doesn't bother me. This part doesn't bother me, like the Wilbur and the horse. It's actually hilarious. But what I'm saying is I couldn't actually find the one I did because I probably privated it and I don't even know. It's going to take too long to find it, but just one second. So I just used the commentary so you could hear my snoring. You could hear some of and now sometimes my snoring isn't this loud, but that was a night oh my God, I was exhausted and I think I drank an entire bottle of wine, which is crazy, red wine. So let's keep listening. Oh my gosh. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Did I beat any of these ladies that I played earlier when you listen to mine?
Cause for divorce, ain't it? Tell the truth.
He just said that's calls for divorce. Divorce. Damn, that's pretty harsh. Let's listen.
Seriously, y'all. That's cause for divorce, ain't it? Tell the truth. Niggas like, yo, son, you got a dude in there with you? Yo, what is that?
Oh my gosh. Obviously, you see me. Obviously, I'm a woman. And like I said, women snore. They do. We snore. It's not something that, I'm like, I don't use. I think I have mentioned a couple times before this even came out. I think I said, yeah, I snore. But, yeah, they're just trying to be mean. But ladies, don't let anyone make you feel like you're not a woman if you snore. Because as you saw, I showed you a few women, including myself, who actually snore. Make sure that you're safe. Make sure that you're healthy. Go have your throat checked out. Go have your breathing checked out. And when you find out everything's fine, just enjoy it. Laugh it off. Find ways to sleep on your side or don't be exhausted. Don't have too many drinks before you go to sleep. Just things like that. And don't be with anyone who's going to make you feel bad, like calling you a man or trying to make you feel like you're not a woman because you snore. That's just strange. Like, I don't even know any men who do that anyway, especially not if you're pretty. And, everybody's pretty, right? If it's a man who loves you, I can't ever see a man saying, like trying to make you feel like you have a male member or something. That's where they cross the line. The funny jokes about the animals and the beasts, that's hilarious. But when people start really trying to make you feel like, oh, you're a man because you snore, you shouldn't be around people like that. But it doesn't matter. Don't worry about them. Enjoy it, laugh, and take care of yourself. So let's just listen to this a little bit more, and then I'll be done. Thanks for tuning in.
You hear something like that, you go to the bathroom, you peeking in there, seeing if she peeing standing up. Like, that can't be, it ain't no estrogen at all in that snoring.
Of course there's
That's
estrogen.
straight up testosterone snoring.
Now, see, and this isn't even about this particular person. It's like, obviously, you have to be informed. Snoring isn't about testosterone or estrogen. It's, as I mentioned, a breathing thing. You have soft tissue in the back of your throat. It can be caused by allergies, deviated septum, exhaustion, alcohol, like excessive alcohol consumption in that night. It could be sleep apnea, and sleep apnea would come from like being morbidly obese. A lot of people who have, who are morbidly obese, they have issues with that. So it could be some issues with your health, yeah. But a lot of times it's just, you're tired or it's hereditary. So just letting you know, it has nothing to do with you having extra testosterone or male member. So it's good to know these things. Let's listen, and I'm going to share a little bit more of this. Look at my face. This is me from the debate, by the way.
Good God Almighty. Online, sounding like a spacecraft landing or something like that.
That's funny.
Is that how the Anunnaki sounded or something like that?
That's funny right there.
That's what you need to go investigate. Something like Anunnaki talking, yo.
That's hilarious. That's good.
Hey, yo. I don't mean to get out the Egypt heads. This ain't the attack the Egypt heads. But yo, y'all want to know what Osiris sounds like, y'all? Seriously, no BS.
The Osiris isn't so funny, but the Anunnaki talking is hilarious. That was actually funny. When he was saying, I hit a home run, no. But that particular joke was that was a home run. The whole thing is, because it's just mean. Like the whole thing is mean. Like I expect that from them. However, this particular part where he uses the snoring is hilarious to me. It actually lightened it up for me. I was like, what these people, where did they even, that stream that they got this snoring from? It was like at 3:00 in the morning their time. And I'm not saying him, because I know, I imagine he didn't get this. This woman said, oh, we got you snoring. This one woman told me that like 3 months ago or 2 months ago. I was like, okay. And I was snoring. So she's like, we're going to bring it out. And I was like, okay. Am I supposed to, like, what? What? That's not a problem. If only everything they do could be like this, like, oh, you snore. Oh, we saw you with the double. You had a double chin on this video. Yep. You're right. I sure did. I was at an angle. You saw my double chin. I think I was like 15 or 20 pounds overweight. You got me. That doesn't bother me. Even making fun of like the faux locks I thought they were cute. That was the first time I ever had faux locks, and they were like super, super, super red. I thought they were really cute. But they're like, oh, that's the lion of the Wizard of Oz. That's hilarious. But saying, oh, you're a whore and you slept with all these guys, not so funny. But yeah, it's funny to hear the Anunnaki thing. That was pretty funny. That was funny. The Osiris thing, not so funny. But the Anunnaki talking was hilarious.
You know he's dead in the underworld, right? That's what Osiris sound like in the underworld, y'all. We figured it out.
Listen to my snoring, y'all.
He's saying the metal netta. That's how metal netta sound in the underworld.
I'm gonna tell you, I had the microphone, or I think it was my phone, right up at my face when I fell asleep. I don't even remember when I fell asleep. I was up doing music and I was having fun. It wasn't like, it wasn't like a rant or anything, like an angry rant. I was having fun playing music that night, and I fell asleep with my phone right by my head, and that was a wrap, as you see. I think it's hilarious. Anyone who's like, "Oh, that's so ugly, I'm turned off." Well, that's you. My husband thinks it's funny, and he thinks it's cute. My family thinks it's cute. And to the sisters, the women out there who snore, don't worry about it. You're not alone. Okay? You're irresistible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Sound like the Kentucky Derby
Mm-hmm.
online. Y'all ever see Charlotte's Web? Y'all remember Wilbur? Huh? This is Wilbur from Charlotte's Web.
Mm. Oh,
Seriously, y'all. That's cause for divorce, ain't it? Tell the truth.
cause for divorce? I don't know about that. Cause for divorce. I don't know. Let me say this. What man out there would divorce their wife or wives for snoring? But I know that was supposed to be funny, like a joke. But come on, bro. No man's gonna divorce a woman for snoring. You ever heard the saying? This might be a little bit old for some people who are in their 20s, but like if you're in the 30s, but if you're in your 40s and up, you ever heard the saying, "I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers"? You never heard that? Or eating cookies? Basically, they say, I wouldn't kick a person like a woman makes crumbs in the bed, which is really irritating and uncomfortable. There's a saying like, I wouldn't kick her out of the bed for eating crackers, or I wouldn't kick her out of the bed for eating cookies in the bed. Like, no man is going to not want you because you snore. Okay, let's be serious. You see all those men who I showed on the list recording their wives and thinking it was funny and cute? Come on, no man's gonna worry about you snoring. I mean, no man is.
Dude in there with you, yo, what is that? You hear something like that?
I said no man because I know there are people with same-sex marriages. So I don't know how that works. I'm saying women, but no, men don't care. They might you might wake them up, as you hear some of the snoring, but at that moment, he'll be like, "Baby, turn over." And then you'll turn over and then just keep sleeping. And it feels actually, I love it. It's like, it feels good because, you feel like, oh, this person snoring is private, but obviously I fell asleep on a live stream and now it's out there. It's not like it's something that I put out there, but on purpose. But I was saying, like, it feels good to know you're with somebody who's like, you snore, girl, you snore. Yeah, hell yeah, you snore. And then you just laugh it off and then give them a kiss and then you have breakfast and have your life. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Trust me. Not if a man is a man and he loves you. And he knows that you're fine as hell and he loves everything about you. Okay? He would drink your bath water. That's another old saying.
That can't be. It ain't no estrogen at all in that snoring. That's straight up testosterone snoring.
Okay, so that's it, y'all. that's about it. Shout out to the pretty girls who snore. All the girls, all the women are pretty. So that's all I wanted to show you. And yeah, enjoy your life. And I'm Napasha Da. Peace to the darkest minds of the light. Okay. And by the way, I'm glad I didn't end this. But if you can work to try to minimize your snoring. As I said, get more rest. Don't drink excessively before you go to sleep or at all. If you're at a party, try to limit it. Medication can also make you snore. Make sure you're at a healthy weight. Do not be morbidly obese, which would be like a dangerous weight. What else is it? Something you can. There's certain herbs that may minimize the snoring. There are certain devices, contraptions that you can wear to sleep at night if it's really an issue for someone who you're sleeping with. Go to your doctor, go to a specialist, let them check your throat, let them check out everything. Maybe you can even do a sleep study if it's that big of an issue. But once you find out it's okay and that you're healthy and you're fine and everything is okay, then you should be okay with it, and the person you're with should be okay with it too. All right. Have a good morning.